Well, we just had a good bite. I'm gonna let it take it before I go ahead and set the hook. Come on, Bubba. Come on. There we go. There we go. Keep going. There we go. What is it? Today we're at the George Mitchell Nature Presenter by my house. A Spring Creek flows through there. And last time I was here with the family, I noticed there's a couple of deep sections in there and I saw some splashing in. So I'm thinking there might be a few gar in there. So it's a beautiful Sunday and it's early in the morning. It's not 100 degrees yet. So I thought maybe we'll go out and see what we can get out of the creek. Hope you enjoy the video. Click subscribe and you have a wonderful day. Hopefully we catch a few fish and maybe we'll catch a monster. So I've made it to the fishing spot and it's kind of low at the moment, but it still looks like it has some deep pockets. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up. Hopefully we can hook onto some decent sized fish, and well, if this video got posted, I'll hook it into something. Try to catch some bait first. So at my micro fishing rig I have a split shot set up and about 10 to 12 inches, and I have a small bait hook that I'm going to try to catch some decent sized bluegill that we can cut up and use as gar and catfish bait. Hopefully there's, I don't know if there is, but hopefully there's some type of decent sized fish in here. I see stuff moving around and I just saw something hit the water pretty hard, so there's probably a few gar in here. So we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully we hook into something good. I foul hooked a shiner. I've never done that ever. That is cool. Let me see if I can get him off the hook without losing him. Look at that little guy. That was the smallest fish I've ever caught in a rod and reel. Well, go ahead and use him as bait because I already pretty much injured him pretty bad. Ooh, I think we might have a bass or a bullhead on. Nope. We have a Spring Creek catfish. Just the right size to impale you. Right, the sharp. Look at that little buddy right there. Ain't a giant, but starting it off good. At least we got catfish in here. Go ahead and let them go. Well, we just had a good bite. I'm gonna let it take it before I go ahead and set the hook. Come on, Bubba. Come on. There we go. There we go. Keep going. There we go. What do we got? Oh, it's running good. What is this? It's a Gasper Goo. It's a freshwater drum. A 4-pound test. Cool. That's really cool seeing that here. Especially in a little creek. It might just be a baby, but this is a decent sized fish for what I thought would be right here. Usually I catch these in Conroe, and they're usually about, I think the biggest one I've caught out of Lake Conroe is almost 30 pounds. But yeah, Gasper Goo or freshwater drum. We'll go ahead and let this little buddy go. Here you go, little buddy. Looks like we got another taker. Oh, it's a cat. Yep. Oh, got me hung up in the tree, but it was a little catfish. A little catfish came back for revenge. Get him out. Oh, yes. Oh, this is a tiny channel. Go get this little bait hook out of him. hate when they're this small. Gives you a chance of getting stuck by them. Yeah, probably a few months old. So got those spots. Go ahead and let them go. So far it's been 3 channel cats, 1 shiner, and a freshwater drum. I've seen a little couple small gar coming up right there, but really nothing big has wanted to check it. And when I first got here, I don't think it was, but I'm almost positive there's an alligator right there, so that can dwindle your fish population too. But I see a lot of turtles, so if there's an alligator here, I think the turtle number would be a little bit lower. We'd probably be eating them all, but we'll go ahead and cast out a few more times, and hopefully we can get some decent sized fish, at least a couple more of those drums, because that was a nice little fight for a little creek fish. Looks like we have another taker. That was a different bite than the other couple have been, so hopefully it's not. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got a deer tick on me. I'm gonna have to get that off here in a second, but let's catch this fish first. I've never had a tick on my stomach before, so come on, Bubba, take it. There we go. What are you? Oh, he dropped it. Well, I need to go ahead and take this tick off my stomach. Feel that right there. And when I get the tick off, I'll show the camera if I can pick it up. Alright, I don't know how hard if he's easy to see, but there's the tick that was on my stomach. He's looking like he's looking for somewhere else. So I'm gonna go ahead and dispatch this guy, get rid of him while I have a fish on. Yeah, but that's just a red deer tick. Common around here. At least he wasn't a Lone Star tick, but these are not much better. I got a fish on, so we're gonna go ahead and deal with that. I just threw him in the water. So circle live, he'll get eaten, grow these fish, and hopefully we get this fish that's just biting. Come on, buddy, take it. You know you want it. It's a nice scrumptious worm. Canadian nightcrawler. Yeah, there he goes. Cool. Oh, this might be another drum. No, it's a cat. At least they're getting bigger. Not by much, but they're getting bigger. Go ahead and get this. Go ahead and get this hook out of him. Well, nice little channel cat. He ain't a giant by any means, but he's still more healthier than the ones I was catching at Walmart, and the ones at Walmart were 13, 14 inches. He's only 7 inches, and he weighs about as much as they did. So at least they're healthier here. Go ahead and throw him back. There he goes. Well, hopefully I don't get any more ticks on me. See if we catch anything else. And it looks like this is just a birthing ground of baby catfish, because I think I have another fish on. And literally, it's just like as soon as it hits the water, you go ahead and take it. Let's see, go ahead and reel in. No. Yeah. No. Hobby. Something I've been wanting to try to catch all day for bait. And that's the perfect bait size. A little bluegill. But my other pole is out of commission right now. I had a gar on and it twisted my line all up, and I don't have my knife to cut through that heavy gauge braid. So, well, that's nice catching another species. So this is 4 species so far that I've caught out of this little tiny creek. Got a little nice little healthy ecosystem going on right now. Go ahead and throw him, shock him back in the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait up and catch a few more, see if we can get a few more species. It'd be nice if I can get a bullhead. That'd be the second species of catfish. A red breast, that'd be another species of sunfish. If I'm lucky, I might be able to pull up one of these tiny gars that keep surfacing. That'd be nice, because it's about 10:34 and it's about 90 degrees outside already. Kind of want to get out of here before it gets to about noon, because it's gonna start getting hot. It's supposed to be like 100, I think 101 today, with the heat index close to 110. So I definitely don't want to be out here too much longer. This is a healthy little pond, or creek. It's actually contributory, I think, of Spring Creek. But it's already getting another little bite. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the rod up and let him take it.
Get in there!
Alright. Come on, buddy, just pull it a little bit more. There we go. No, it must have been a tiny little bluegill, because I wasn't able to hook into him. Go ahead, cast back right in that same spot. Pull out some line. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few seconds. See if anything takes it. But yeah, it's been a nice, beautiful day so far. It feels like springtime. It don't feel like summer yet. The last couple of days it's been feeling like summer. It's been over 100 degrees. And really, whoa, yep, we got a nice little one on. So I'm taking the bait. Come on, Bubba. Come on, go ahead and take it. Yeah, but like I've been saying, past couple of days before 10 o'clock, it's already been almost 100. But there's a little tiny little summer storm blowing in. There's nice wind and it feels great outside. So that's why I'm taking advantage of today. See if I can get a video filmed. I didn't think I was gonna catch anything out of here, but it seems to be producing, especially for a little micro creek. I can't complain. I actually enjoyed it. But we'll see if this fish takes it. I think he might have took my bait because he hit pretty hard. We'll give him a few seconds, see if he'll take it. See if he's even on. Oh, he's got me wrapped up and stuff. Yeah, well, he took it and had me wrapped, so I don't think that was anything I wanted to catch. It might have been a turtle because he went into like a little hole. There's this tiny little bait hook. See if it'll focus. And I'm cutting off a little tiny piece of worm and just threading it on there. Try not to leave any bits and pieces, and exposing the hook. Then I have a tiny little split shot, probably about 10 to 12 inches, and I'm just throwing it out there, leaving it slack. And most of the time when they're pulling it tight, they'll pull it tight, they'll let off, I'll pick up, and if they pull tight again, I'll just reel down on it. I don't even really set the hook. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it back out in that one little spot. We'll pitch it out just right there, pull some line out, tighten it up, and we'll give it a few seconds. And it just seems like it's only been taking a few seconds for the fish to find the bait. See, there's already a fish on there playing with it. It literally just takes a few seconds for them to find that bait. So we're gonna go ahead and see what this fish is. I don't know if he's gonna take the bait in time, but we'll go ahead and just let him, give him a few seconds. If not, I'll turn the camera on and give him time, but he's already been playing with it. But like I said, there's a lot of tiny gar that's swimming around right now, so I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll hook into one of these small spotted gar, because they're only about that big. So I don't really have to worry about them busting my test line. When they're younger, their teeth are like little razor blades. They'll go through even just small, they'll go through 30-pound braid like nothing. Oh yeah, we got a catfish breaking the surface. I don't know what that fish is doing. I don't know if you can see, but there's a catfish jumping up and down in the water column. Go ahead and give this fish some time. Yeah, I think we ran into a school of sunfish or something. Yeah, we'll go ahead, pick that up and see if he'll take it. Now the bites are different now. They're acting like bluegill. They're not running with it. Or it could be a little tiny spotted gar. As soon as they feel tension, they're letting go of it. But as soon as I pick up the rod, they're letting go of it. Trying to give them time where they can pull tension in the line. Go ahead and go down. Yeah, they're taking my bait. You know, we're gonna go ahead and get a little piece of bait, rebait, hang this right on that little thorn right there. See if that thorn will hold it. Go get a little piece of worm and grab it, pinch. I usually take off about 1/2 inch because you can usually stretch that probably the whole entire width of the hook or length of the hook. You'd be surprised how long you can stretch these worms. Go ahead and take it and just throw them on there. Expose the hook. Go ahead and reel. Let's see if I can pitch it a little bit further out there this time. Got all these plants and stuff. Yeah, right there. Right on that submerged tree. Let it sink. Reeled in a little bit. See if we have any takers. Hopefully next time I turn the camera on, we'll have a decent sized fish on and just not these little tiny bait stealing little fish. But it's been fun. I've caught four different species of fish, so I'm not going to complain. And we've already got one on right now. Yep. So it might not be huge fish, but there's a lot of them. It'd be a nice place to take my kids. I just wanted to come out here by myself first to see if there was anything sketchy, but it seems family friendly. And I don't see any reason why they couldn't get in the water if they wanted to. I haven't seen anything too unsettling. Other than I think was a large alligator gar when I first got here. But I don't know, we'll see. Right when I turned the camera off, there was a fish already on. And it is another tiny baby channel cat. I guess that's just what's going to be on the menu today, is these little tiny channels. I need to get my little hook remover. That's a little difficult. I'll get that one out. Okay. I don't think his mouth is big enough to do it. Hate when these little guys swallow the hooks like that. Go ahead and let him go. Poor little guy. That's what happens when they're greedy. They try to take too much. They end up swallowing the hook. Hopefully he makes it. The only bad thing about fishing these small little creeks is most of the stuff you're going to be catching is going to be catch and release. Texas has no minimum size now on catfish, so I could have kept that fish, but you just don't know if he would have made it. I really don't want to be eating something that tiny, because really all you got to do is just cut the fins off, cut the head off, and fry the whole fish whole at that point. You ain't going to be flaying something that tiny. Go ahead and cast back out. Have to do a little rescue. Hooked into a fish and he got stuck in between a branch. Oh, this is sketchy. Let's see if I can even get to the little guy. Yeah, he's still stuck. I'm hoping he would break off. Whoa, those are roots.
Get in there!
Okay, let's see if I can get to him. Snake skin. Is this hollow? Nope. Okay, that hold my weight. This will hold my weight. Come on, Bubba. Come on, swim that way. Yes, got it. A little red breast. Let me get the hook out of him. There we go. Beautiful fish. Look at all those beautiful colors on them. Very beautiful fish. Go ahead and let him go. Nice and strong swim off. Well, while I'm already down here, I'll fish down here for a little bit before I try to work my way back up. Maybe I'll be able to fish a few more spots I couldn't get to. Go right there, let it sink. Go ahead and sit. Well, I hope you liked today's video. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. I was able to catch 4 different species out of the small little creek, and I would have had my 5th if the bullhead would have stayed on. Like the video, click the subscribe button. You have a wonderful, amazing day.